great cashless society is upon us, so it seems. But this is not a product which has arrived overnight. It's been planned for a very long time, and its fruition is there for all of us to witness, unless of course we are remaining in denial and we are living outside of the realms of reality. Cashless society, paying your bills the leisurely way. This is a newspaper clipping I took from a newspaper, and you can see all the aging around it, the yellowing of the newspaper. This is a scan of it. I've still got it. But this clipping was taken from a newspaper probably around about 18 years ago. I went through a phase, because there was lots in the papers telling us what they were going to do next, of taking from newspapers all the warnings they were giving us about our future cashless society, us all being microchipped, etc. And now we're going to read and witness for ourselves those in the power, those self-proclaimed elitists, in their own words, what they're planning to do. And here we have it. This was taken from an article which I will link below from the Macola website. And before anybody starts screaming conspiracy theorists, this is out there. This also is on YouTube. It's everywhere. And the Bank for International Settlements, you can find it yourself. This is no cartoon character, although he looks a little bit like one. But anyway, this is Augustine Carstens in October 2020. And now it is a video which I'll play in a moment for you, but I shall read the quote to you first, just so you can actually be prepared for what he says in the video. We intend to establish the equivalence with cash, and there is a huge difference there. For example, in cash, we don't know who is using a $100 bill today. The key difference with CBDC is that the central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use regarding that expression of central bank liability, and also we will have the technology to enforce that. So we're looking here at a digital currency they're setting up called CBDC. It means programmable central bank digital currency. I'll say that to you again. Programmable central bank digital currency. They want you off cash. They are bringing in a digital currency, and the central bank will have full control of it. They will see what you're spending your money on. They will only allow your money to be spent on specific items. Anything they deem your money should not be spent on, it won't be spent on. But it won't be money, it'll be a digital currency. They will have full control, and you will hear the video in a few moments saying that these people want to have totalitarian control over your spending, what you decide to spend the money you've earned on. Listen to this.
The central bank will have absolute control. All our analysis on CBDC, in particular for the use of general use, we tend to establish the equivalence with cash. And there is a huge difference there. For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also, we will have the technology to enforce that. Those two issues are extremely important, and that makes a huge difference with respect to what cash is.